Hi, my beautiful Pisces friends. I told you I'd be joining you soon. This is your general reading for February 2018. And as a bonus, coming into the month of February, I will be doing a 3-card love spread for you. Okay? Now I just want to get straight into it. I do feel like there's a lot of major shifting type energies for you this month. I feel like there's been some stuff going on in the background. You're not sure how it's been going to play out, how it's going to pan out perhaps. I feel like the truth will out. You will eventually be told the truth. I feel like some of you may have suspected what was going on in the background, but now the words will actually be said, or a conclusion will actually be met. So if that is a message that is pertaining to you, please welcome that into your life, because it is a chapter that you can now work on closing so that you can move on to bigger and better things. Okay? I do feel like some of you too have been sitting on this or these wonderful ideas, these wonderful thoughts and inspirations that you feel like you should do something with it. This month would be a really good month for you to take the next step in realizing how you can bring some of those ideas, thoughts into play in your life. And I feel like some of you have got some really good things that you want to do for the community as well, getting out there and really, you've been really wondering how you can make an impact. So go out there and do it, do whatever it is you need to do, talk to the people you need to talk to, hit the pavement, put up the notices, and I feel like you're going to be getting a really good response. But it is going to be a momentum thing, so that has to build, and then it will come through and you'll be able to roll with it. So yes, please do be patient with that particular aspect. But I do feel for a majority of my Piscean friends who are watching this, that there's lots of positive movement forward. Okay, so whether it is you're being faced with the truth of a particular situation, whether you're putting your plans and your ideas into action to help the greater good, wonderful, good on you, we need more of that. Or you are, actually I feel like some of you are going to be relocating. It's all positive movement forward for you guys, but you need to make that choice to let go. What's done is done. Okay, that is the truth for you this month. What is done is done. Learn the lessons from that particular situation, alright, and then move forward, because as you're moving forward, it's going to take you in. Making those particular choices for yourself adds value to you. The universe responds to that, and you're able to move forward with more clarity, more peace in your heart. Please be patient. Spirit is saying they just need to be patient. Keep moving forward. Be patient. Everything will be okay. I feel like some of you have been having some internal conflict about something. For some of you it'll be a personal relationship. For some of you it'll be with regards to work, wanting to move on. There's been a lot of that for all signs. It was happening a lot in January as well, and it's going to keep happening probably for the first quarter of this year, so all the way through March, as we all settle into the universal energies that are washing over us, because that's not something any of us are going to get out of. It's just happening, so we can consciously move with that, move forward with that, or we can choose to remain ignorant. Now, I know that my wonderful subscribers and the beautiful comments you've been leaving, I know that you guys are making good choices. You all are giving me wonderful feedback, and you're telling me how this particular type of information is, you're using it. You guys are making the choice to use this information to go forward, and that's my sincerest hope. Okay, so just keep doing that. Be awake, be conscious, alright? learn those lessons, put them down because it's baggage you just don't need to carry anymore, and go forward. I do feel like some of you will get back to the relocation business, and that's related to a new beginning, a new project, a new relationship, a new job, new business opportunities, new schooling for some of you too, starting college. Congratulations, wonderful new adventures on the way to you. So again, it's all going to be great. For some of you though, I feel like your relocating is to remove yourself from a particular situation. I feel like some of you are moving away from family because it was just a bit heavy, or you feel like you've been misunderstood, or perhaps somebody doesn't agree with your choices, or you don't agree with choices that other people are making. That's all well and good, but again, hold peace in your heart while you're doing it. Try not to argue, try not to use words that will hurt, alright, because at the end of the day it's going to come back to you, and you really are just hurting yourself, okay? Spirit is saying go if you feel you need to. Give yourself that space, because as you're doing that, you're allowing yourself to reflect, okay? Don't make it a waste of time and space. Use that time consciously to reflect and to gain that wider perspective, because sometimes we have to move back to be able to do that, okay? Again, Spirit is saying you're going to be okay. So I don't know if I feel like there's a lot of you who are just really worried, okay? And we all came in from after the new year, and we moved through January. January's nearly over. We're almost into February. It's the 22nd of January in this part of the world as I'm recording this. So we're moving forward, and it's just gone by so quickly. Well, time is fluid. The concept of time is a man-made construct, and I'm sorry if you don't agree with that, but I know that. But you will be okay. You will be okay. If you feel like you're rushed, focus on your breath. Just stop. Just stop. It just takes a moment. Stop, connect, and breathe again. And not little breaths, deep cleansing breaths, okay? As you come back to that and that knowledge, move forward consciously. You will be okay. Spirit just want to say you will be okay. I feel like there's a lot of you who are worried. Now for some of you, there is going to be a wonderful surprise coming to you. That could be monetary. It could also be that job you've been waiting for, or that promotion. A little bit of luck surrounding you this month, so go for it. Whatever it is, just go for it. Do it. Move forward with joy. Okay, some of you, I feel like you're going to be getting really important messages, so make sure you're double checking your text messages. Make sure your phone is on when you said it was going to be on if you're expecting phone calls. Make sure you're checking your emails, including your spam folder, okay, because I feel like there's going to be some important communication coming through for you. And some of that too will be with regards to that truth coming out, alright? And that's a situation Spirit is saying they need to make peace with it. Whether you need to forgive someone, or whether you just need to walk away for a moment and say, hey man, I'm sorry, I'm just not dealing with this right now. I don't want to say words that I'm going to regret. I don't want to hurt you. I need my space, okay? Very important that you do that. I do feel like some of you are coming to an end point in what it is you do. So you're going to be completing a degree, you're going to a thesis, you're going to be publishing a book, or gaining mastery over yourself, over the particular things that you do. So again, with these shifting energies, hold on to that and be absolutely sure, and just in the knowing that you are the master of yourself, despite what society tells you, despite what other people in your life may tell you. You are the master of you. You get to control what you do and how you choose to respond. Okay, I feel like this is a big month for you to really not react, but respond appropriately. And when I say appropriately, I mean energetically and vibrationally high, as opposed to in a way that will feel heavy for you in particular. This month for you is about freeing your soul and knowing what that feels like and getting familiar with that, okay? There's something that you guys have been trying to make a decision about. I feel like it might be relationship related, personal relationship related. Spirit is saying, go for it. You're being encouraged to just move forward. And whether or not you receive out of that interaction or out of those series of actions you're taking what it is you perceived you wanted, the important thing here is that you did go forward, okay, with high intent. You went forward, you did what you felt was in you to do, you listened to yourself, and that's what's important, okay? So good luck with that. I would really like to hear some feedback around that. I do feel like some of you are moving on, so if you're retiring, I do feel like you're actually moving forward. You're like, yeah, I'm so ready to retire, I'm out of here, Jack. So if that's you, congratulations, you've worked hard to get to where you are, and enjoy the fruits of your labour. Okay, I feel like some of you need to be really careful around your lower back area, okay, just with regards to your health. Your lower back and moving up to the middle of your back, please be very careful. Again, you need to know that you're safe. That indicates to me that you don't believe you're safe. If you're experiencing a physical injury, I encourage you to seek help where you can and when you can. If you haven't physically injured yourself, but you find yourself in a situation that is confining, constricting, restricting, and you need to seek help, again, I encourage you to seek help. If you are someone who you understand what I'm talking about and you feel that this is you doing this to you, then please find a way to move through that and change your perspective around your situation. Instead of saying, oh, but I'm stuck in a job and it's just a paycheck. Instead of saying, oh, but you know, I don't trust him or he doesn't trust me, so what's the point? Come from the perspective of, how can I view this situation with regards to finding a solution that will satisfy my highest purpose. Alright? Very important, especially for you guys who are feeling pain from the middle of your back down to, say, around your hip area, lower back, hip area, alright? I would also encourage you to go out and do some slow, gentle movements. Yoga is a really good one. You know, you can do lots of asanas, lots of yoga movements where you are lying down and on the floor. Lots of wonderful long stretches that you can do that are quite gentle for the body. Just make sure that you are breathing through it, alright? And really, this is a time for you to be honest for yourself, Pisces. Be honest with yourself. Ask yourself, what is really going on here? What am I doing? How am I being that is keeping me in this state of mind? Alright? You have the power to get yourself out of it. You really do. Alright? Stop listening to what everybody else is saying and come back to yourself. Alright? That's your message. Another very important message for you guys. You guys, okay, you need to move forward with intent. Spirit is saying you need to move forward with intent, okay? With highest intent for your greatest good and for the good of everybody else concerned. So that talks to me. I feel like there's some family stuff going on. Please be gentle with yourself. As you are gentle with yourself, you learn what it is to be gentle with others. I feel like there's going to be a lot of you who are having some really quite deep conversation with those that you love. And that's going to be really helpful, not just for them, but for you in particular, where you come to the acknowledgement that actually you're pretty good at solving issues. You're very good at handling yourself, okay? It's almost like a light bulb's going to go on and you're going to go, I just did that. I just said those things, okay? And that's a wonderful thing. That's a wonderful gift to acknowledge within yourself. Something else. Can I have some clarity, please? Okay. All right. Thank you. I feel like that now. This is. I think this message may be for somebody in particular. There's a trip that you're going to be taking, and it's out of the way. And I feel like it's because you feel you need the space. Please make sure you do all that you can to be prepared and to keep yourself safe. Make sure that if you've got flashlights, torches, that you've got batteries, backup batteries. Make sure you're taking all the food and water that you need and all that kind of stuff. This is just a forewarned, is forearmed card, okay? So for those of you who are, or for that particular person, I feel like it might only be one or two of you out there who are planning that. Please plan carefully. Or if you're going to a country that is quite different from yours, please make sure you get on the websites, the proper websites, and check out the laws in those countries. Make sure that you're not inadvertently, when you go over there, doing the wrong thing, all that kind of stuff, okay? Because again, there's lots of shifting energies around you this month. I feel like, Pisces, it's going to be a little bit confusing for you at times. But again, remember, we spoke about mastery. This is coming back and learning to trust yourself and understanding that you absolutely know what to do. You know who you are and how you work. It's time for you to step forward, acknowledge that, and own it. Back yourself, Pisces, okay? Very big month for you, very big learning, but lots of positive movement forward. Okay, I'm going to get into your love reading, Pisces. So this is for everybody. It's just a general love reading. And this could be a love reading about anything or anyone that you love, okay? Or the love relationship that you have with yourself. Okay, so I'm just using the, I believe it's the Doreen Virtue Romance Angel card deck. I hope I'm right. Alright. What? Oh, well, this popped out. Excellent. 2 cards popped out. Actually flew out of the deck, so let's see. Yes, exactly. Thank you. One more. Oh my lord. Now they're just flying out everywhere. Come on, guys, settle down. They're laughing. They're saying, you just can't shuffle. I love my team. They've got such a great sense of humour. They know me so well. Last card, please, for my beautiful Pisces friends for their general love reading, February 2018. And the card on the bottom, I'm just going to give you the overarching theme. Stay optimistic about your love life. I'll just read the message. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Positive thinking, mastery. Okay, I'm just going to tune into the cards, guys. Give me a moment. Beautiful message. Okay, I'm going to hold up the 3 cards because I feel that there are some of you out there who are actually going to really relate to the whole message that's come through. Some of you are only going to relate to 1, maybe 2 of the cards, okay? Okay, so the first card that flew out was you deserve love. You are lovable. The second card, very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Okay. So, for those of you that are currently in a love relationship, there may be some of you who are feeling that you're not deserving of that relationship, that and issues have arisen from that. So your partner might gift you out of the blue, or because that's just the type of person they are, and I feel like some of you don't know how to say thank you or don't know how to receive that gift, and you're like, oh, what'd you do that for? You know, things like that. This is about your ideas around your self-worth and not feeling that you deserve somebody to think about you that way. And I'm here to tell you that you absolutely do deserve love. You are love. You are love. Okay? We are all love. If I feel that, if I know that about me, then I know that about you. Okay? There is no separation. We are all one. Okay? I know I'm lovable. I know that I deserve love. I know I am love. And that means that you are too. Okay? So please know that you are absolutely deserving of love. For those of you who are perhaps still looking for love, please do away with all those feelings that you're not worth it. You are. I've just said it. You absolutely are. I truly believe that. Alright? Again, if I believe that about myself, if I come from that personal love perspective about me, then that is you too. Alright? Again, we are one. There is no difference. You are lovable. You are worthy of love. But that needs to start with you. You can't find that in anybody else, because everybody else, the world around you, is a direct reflection of how you feel about you. Alright? Important lesson. Not always an easy one to learn, but important nonetheless. So, for those of you that are perhaps you've been in a relationship for quite some time and you're looking to take it to the next level, or there's been some blockages, the message around this card very soon, for me, what I'm intuiting is that you are putting up those blockages. You are not forcing the issue, but when you keep talking about something from the perspective of I want, then that tells the universe that you are lacking. And the way the universe responds to lack is, if lack is what you are focusing on, then that is what you get more of. That's just how it works. That's the law of vibration, okay, which comes before the law of attraction. All right, so before you can sing something in, you've got to get into vibrational alignment and accept it into your life. You need to create the space and accept. So when you're asking, when you're putting out your desires, instead of saying, I want this marriage, I want this person in my life, you say, I have learned my lessons around love, and I have put that baggage aside because I don't need that baggage anymore. I have made room. There is this space, and now I accept that relationship and all its wonderfulness. Okay? So there's a difference. You felt the difference when I was saying it. I know you did. I want this, I want that. No. I have made space and I graciously accept into my life. And that's how you ask universe. And you walk forward in that vibrational alignment and you just watch all the good stuff come to you. Okay? It takes a little while to get used to it. But once you flick that switch, right? Once you flick that switch and you change the way the words are being spoken, you change the way the vibrational energy is coming out of your mouth and your heart and your soul, you just watch, this good stuff will come. Alright? Now, let go of control issues was the last card. So I feel like some of you might be pushing again for stuff that perhaps the other person isn't ready for, or some of you may have been looking for a love relationship for quite some time and now you're saying, oh, poor bugger me, I'm never going to find love, all the relationships I have end up in disaster, all that kind of stuff. Again, listen to the language. Oh, I'm terrible at relationships. Well, what are you saying to universe? Hey universe, I'm terrible at relationships, so please bring me more. That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying. So instead, try, okay universe, I get it. I know what I'm doing. I understand and I'm improving. I'm laying those lessons aside because I have learned that I am loving and that I am lovable and that I am worthy of love. I know that I am love. And I welcome into my life new love in all its glorious forms. Big difference. I know. Replay the video and get used to practicing, okay, that vibration. I tell you the difference that it'll make. Some of you will be leaving me comments and you just watch the magic happen. Alright guys, that was a pretty relaxed reading, but there are changing energies, so please be calm, okay? Understand that you are moving forward. Some of you might not be moving forward as quickly as you would like, but there are other things in play, and I feel like around the end of March that you'll see why February needed to be this shifting type of month for you. Alright? I look forward to your comments in the comments section. Please remember to like, share and subscribe. I love doing these readings. I can't wait to walk through the rest of the year with you, and I wish you all the best. Alright, I look forward to seeing you again next month. Thank you.